Welcome back to part two of Monday. I just smile so hard when I say it, I can't help it. I just wanted to share some things with you all. I wanted to share with you some examples of how it all works. I want to share with you some examples of how it all works and how I became a word power advocate and how I know this abundance thing is real. Um, I told you before that I used to say that I wasn't a morning person. And so as I started to get away from those energies and those people and those things and those environments and those jobs that were emotionally draining, spiritually draining, financially bearing fruit, but not bountiful harvest, um, I started waking up saying things differently, regardless if I had insomnia. I learned how to stop sleeping with my enemy. When I say sleeping with my enemy, if I lay in the bed and think about people that have done me wrong or have pissed me off or who have taken my kindness for a weakness or who I've given permission to take advantage of me, meaning that I would let someone do what they gonna do just to see how far they was gonna go. But I would peep the game from the first word and I would just let that go out for months at a time. Just let somebody just drag themselves while dragging me at the same time. And I had to stop doing that. And now my energy and the protection around me is so tight, they drop off like this. They don't get a chance and I don't even entertain. I just want to see how dirty they are. You don't need to see how dirty they are. They showed you they're dirty. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Okay, so I started waking up saying, this is the day that God has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that Olodumare has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I would say that every day when I woke up. And then I realized for a very long time that I was waking up during the spiritual insomnia hour, um, the magic time of dawn and dusk between 3 and 4:30 a.m. And I started meditating and saying prayers and affirmations during that time and asking, what do I need to do? What do I need to know? Not wasting that time. And that's something that I still continue to do. And I can do more. And I will do more. I have got to physically move myself out of that bed and not do those things from bed. I need to get back into the habit of doing my exercising or my stretches and my yoga at that time instead of doing it later in the day and kind of robbing myself of all the things that I need to do in a day. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but it can be better. I need to get up, so I'm working on that. But I want to tell you some shocking revelations of what happened with me starting to say my day has purpose and that God has made it, and I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. I mean that when I say it, and I mean it when I say it now when I'm talking to you. So I noticed that my dreams started to change, and I started dreaming about getting paid for my work as an educator and an entertainer and a writer, and the fruit dropped. The fruit dropped. You know, why is it shocking? Because for decades, I would say, I would say means feed my spirit. Say means cast a spell on my life. Say means I predict the outcome. And say means I created my circumstance. All words are spells. Writing is a spell. Typing on a keyboard and a laptop, what you're putting out there is a spell. In your phone, those are spells. Those little flip comments that you make on social media, those are all spells. I use everything wisely. I'm a word of power advocate and I know the power of words and I'm standing on the deliverance and the joy of those fruitful words. Another thing that came as a result, I how I knew what was happening, how it started happening, how it started manifesting to me. When I started doing these things, I noticed my dreams shifted. Again, I talked to you before about your ears and your eyes being gateways. I started blocking out what I listened to. I started blocking out um, what I would look at. And my dreams changed. I had a dream that I found 3/4 in a dream. Now, how I found the 3/4, I don't really remember the details, but I'll tell you what happened. I went to seamstress. I was getting some clothes let out or tucking in, whatever my weight was doing at the time. And I opened the door. It was a quarter on the ground. I'd never found a quarter before. I found money before. I mean, like bills. I've found pennies before, but never a quarter. I found a quarter that day. And within a week, I was at the grocery store. I found another quarter. And I was just like, well, where's my third quarter? Because I dreamed about finding 3/4. This let me know that I was on the right path. And at that time, I was entertaining relocating. And I had a dream about 3/4. And I found 3/4, which let me know you're on the right path. You're supposed to relocate. You need to cut everything that's holding you here and have faith. Go on and jump. We got you. Just going down. And that's what happened. I started having dreams about meeting celebrities. I met this one celebrity at least 20 times. And every time I was going to say something to him, and I didn't say it. I'm going to see you again. And I'm going to tell y'all what the story is when it happened. But that wasn't the only celebrity. I was dreaming about having conversations with these celebrities, and opportunity will put me in a position to meet these people. That started happening. Specific dollars amount. I was dreaming about a dollar amount and would actually get offers for that dollar amount to do some work. Just last Saturday, I woke up saying, they'll pay me such and such amount of money to write this. And I was so freaked out because it's been a while since it's happened. I'll tell you another thing that's happened. I told you I found the quarters that I worked with some celebrities. I was using the public bathroom one time and a penny fell out of my pants pocket. The penny landed straight up. The penny didn't lay flat. The penny landed straight up on his side. Straight up on his side, on the thin side, on the floor of the bathroom. And it wasn't like in the groove of the tile on the floor. It was a flat, smooth surface and it stood up. Now, you don't know me, so I'm telling you, I never take a phone in the bathroom. For people that take their phone in the bathroom, I don't understand it. So I couldn't take a picture of it, and I wasn't going to leave my penny. I'm a penny pincher. But it blew my mind. All of these things were happening to get my attention, to let me know that you on the right path. Blows my mind. I'm a word power advocate, and so are you. Your voice is magic. Your words are powerful. If you hear me, try it. Check your passive habits. Write them down and look at them. What are you invested in? Another way of hearing the word investment is glorifying. What are you invested in? What do you glorify? Write it down and look at it. If you hear me, do the work for yourself. You are worth it. What are your passive habits and investments drawing into your life? Do it for yourself. You're worth it. List the areas of your life that are sedimentary and stagnant that need healing. And as always, I love you. I am eL-egant Soulfood, the consecrated nature baby. Until next Monday, love and blessings.